Hey guys, here's the cabinet of the RCA 87T. You can see that the veneer's lifting here and this piece has been chipped off, but the actual the underlayment for the veneer is in halfway decent shape. It's a little bit ripply right here, but I should be able to force some glue under there and clamp that down and get that tight again. The face is in pretty good shape. It needs to be cleaned. And it's missing. There's supposed to be another one of these bands across here that's missing, and I don't have it. So we're gonna have to fabricate something for there and try to get the veneer to match. It's gonna be a little difficult, but I don't want to re-veneer the whole thing because the actual cabinet's in pretty decent shape. You know, the only veneer damage is on the top. And there's one little loose spot right here. And there's a little chip right there. But other than that, the veneer's in decent shape. I believe it's walnut. I sanded a little spot here, and it looks like walnut. The inside's not too bad. I vacuumed it out, but the cabinet is loose here and down here, and I don't know if it's been dropped or what, but we're going to try to glue that up. And this right here, the top I'm not worried about because I'm going to replace this, but this bottom veneer and underlayment needs to be addressed. So we're going to work on that, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, we've got the front top rail here glued from the inside and squeezed back to its blocks. And I've done about a third of the underlayment veneer here on the top. I've glued from about here over to the corner and squeezed that down and re-gluing that. And I've done the same thing on the back here. And we'll just let that sit for a couple hours, and then we'll move on to glue something else. Alright, the first glue joints have set up. So I've moved this over the width of the stick and glued some more of this underlayment here on the top, and I've glued this corner of the cabinet back together. So we'll let that dry probably overnight because it's about 8 o'clock, and I'll be going to bed shortly, probably before this sets up. So we'll let this dry overnight and get back to it tomorrow. I did order some veneer, and it looks like some pretty nice stuff. So hopefully that'll get here in a couple days, and I can replace the top. And I'm probably going to take a piece of hardwood and create this arched piece here, and then I will fasten it in here somehow. Probably make a tongue that goes in the inside of the back or something a little bit here. It's going to be kind of hard to do because the speaker grill cloth goes right up against the back of here. So I'll have to figure out how I'm going to fasten it to the set, but I'm going to make it the thickness of veneer thinner so that the veneer will butt right up to here and butt right up to here. Probably just cut this straight. It's not going to be the greatest. Ideally you would probably replace the veneer on the entire front of the radio, but I don't want to do that because it's like I said, it's in really nice shape. I'll probably just scuff it really lightly with some sandpaper and give the whole thing a coat of varnish, because I will have to varnish the top, and hopefully I can match this color pretty good. But it's almost a two-tone. I don't know if they did that on purpose. I would imagine so. But you've got the darker brown, and then this is a little bit redder here in the center. Then there's a stripe of dark brown, and then there's red, and then there's dark brown again at the top. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but it does look really sharp. And I don't want to mess that up. So, like you see, I got some cardboard here on the clamp so that I don't scuff it up too bad. I mean, it's got some scratches and stuff in it. And the varnish has got a little bit of a craze to it. You can see underneath the dial here, I don't know if the camera will pick that up. Yeah, you can see how glossy it's supposed to be. This is underneath the plastic faceplate that I took off. So it needs a good shining up. So that's why I said I'll probably just scuff it with some 320 or 400 grit and then hit it with the whole thing with a coat of lacquer. Alrighty, we got the last of the loose veneer clamped on the RCA radio here, and all we're waiting on now is the veneer for the top and this little piece here, and then the cabinet will be done. I'm going to sand it and put some lacquer on it to restore the shine and to fix a few slight imperfections. And I'm not sure when the veneer will be here, probably early next week, maybe by this weekend. But I did receive a package today from Antique Electronics Supply. So let's see what we got. We have Novus number 2 and my packing slip and my labels for Philco for the 42380 radio. And what else? There's my capacitor, 3 spools of wire, and some dial cord, and this is my deoxit. That was the other thing that I couldn't remember. That's nice looking wire. It's pretty fat, but it's 600 volt rated, and it is cloth covered, so that's kind of cool. That'll fix any cloth wiring that might be bad in an old radio. Here's the cap. It's not the same manufacturer as the others, but it looks the same. And they put this little piece of chocolate in here that looks like a vacuum tube, so that's kind of neat. So anyway, we will update when I get some more supplies for this. I'm probably going to put that capacitor in the chassis, and then that'll be done. So I'm going to upload this, and thanks for watching, and tune in next time.